Hey everybody, this is John with What is Truth, and I just wanted to talk to you about these videos that I'm uploading, Trump derangement syndrome, part 1, 2, and 3. Currently I only got part 1 and 2 up, but shortly I'll have the other 2 up. And it's serious videos. It's not really mockery, although it's funny in a sense because, you know, the people that hate Trump are typically liberals, but there are some Republican rhinos. They have Trump derangement syndrome, we call it, or they're anti-Trumpers, or they're never Trumpers. You probably heard those terms, meaning they will never, ever say anything good that Donald Trump has done. For example, when he met with the joint groups of Congress the other night, you know, he was bringing things into the conversation that was definitely bipartisan. Anyone could have stood up and clapped. But they wouldn't have it. And that's just a small example. It's been 8 years, folks. We know these people, they don't, you know, they're not going to believe it, and they're dug in. And a part of what is truth is, you know, discerning the truth and knowing what the truth is. Truth is what corresponds to reality. So you can know the truth. My name is John, you know, that's the truth. There are certain concrete things that are truth. Physically, scientifically, you know, there's a lot of things that are concrete. We know, you know, where a city is, you know, New York City is in New York, right? Manhattan, so on and so forth. But the most ironic thing, and this is funny because we often talk about the liberals or the left melting. In 2020, Donald Trump got canceled from Twitter, remember, and a number of other things. They took him right off the platform. He was challenging the 2020 election, whether you believe it or not. But they could not have him challenge it. They had to disparage him, call him names, call us names, people that supported him. So think about it. He gets kicked off Twitter. Facebook is nailing him, you know. And he has no way to speak to the millions of people that followed him. And then 4 years later, the owner of Twitter is in the White House working for him to try to cut wasteful government spending. If that doesn't melt, that is like a blowtorch on a snow pile. I mean, if that doesn't melt a person down, I don't know what will, you know. And it's just a very beautiful, ironic thing that has happened. And I just thought I'd point that out. Nobody's really pointed that out. So, hey, man, God is amazing. He can do all things. He's the author and finisher of our faith. So we have the greatest author, and that was a good story. God bless.